What is going on, guys? It's your boy MTG back here with another video today. And today I'm going over the Zero Chill promo information they released on the stream tonight. If you guys didn't know, they had a special stream at 7 o'clock Eastern time to kind of reveal, some of the Masters players we're going to get. And basically a ton of Zero Chill content. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Alright, you guys can see, first thing we have here are the little gold cards. I'm really not going to go in depth in these. Kendall Milton, quarterback, really the only one I find fascinating out of all of these cards, because it's going to be an opposition quarterback. If you guys weren't aware, he actually played quarterback for a game for the Denver Broncos last year, when the Denver Broncos didn't have a single quarterback on the roster due to COVID. But anyways, there's the low golds. You can take a look if you want. They're okay. Now we're going to talk about some of the leaks they revealed, not being the heroes and the master cards. They just revealed like a ton of 83 to 89s. Really nothing you guys are going to use on your team, most likely, so not going to go over those. We have this Nick Folk here. Pretty decent kicker, He has good kick power. He has good kick accuracy. Could be a replacement for Matt Prater if you guys want to sell him off. This card's probably going to be cheaper, so, it's a cool card. Then we also have this Jimmy Garoppolo card, 91 overall quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. A field general quarterback, so it's a solid archetype. He's just a solid card overall. Probably going to be able to get Hot Route Master, I believe. I need to double check with that. Maybe not, but he's going to be a solid card whatsoever. If you guys want to use him at quarterback, it probably won't be a bad budget quarterback. So those are just some of the elites we saw. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the 93 overall heroes that we saw in the game, preview of them. First up, 93 right tackle Lane Johnson. He's going to be a very, very good free right tackle option, but I personally have Dan Dudorf. He's not going to do anything for me, so it's really not going to matter there. But he's a very, very solid right tackle. Next up, we have, of course, strong safety Budda Baker. He had an upgrade towards the beginning of the year with the Superstar MVPs program, 89 overall, so you're going to have to pick that card if you want to power up this card. But Budda Baker's always a fun card in the game, so if you guys want to try him out, go ahead. We have this TJ Watt left outside linebacker, which I think is very, very disrespectful for him not to get a really high overall card. Only a 93 is kind of disrespectful for him, but he's still going to be a solid left outside linebacker, pass rusher. He's going to be okay. And then, of course, we have this 93 overall Marvin Jones Jr., who clearly forgot to review on stream plenty of times. So, we just have this card here. He's a solid card, nothing really crazy. And now for the first master we're going to see here, it's free safety Calvin Johnson. At the time of recording this part, we don't know the other master, but he is being revealed later tonight, so he will be in this video. But free safety Calvin Johnson is going to be a very, very good card. We just got Micah Fitzpatrick in the game today. That card's probably phased out by this card immediately. Then we have that 96 overall free safety Taylor Mays, which, he may be better than Calvin Johnson, but Calvin Johnson's going to be a better card in my opinion, simply because you can take a left tackle, Tony Baselli, which would probably be a little bit better than the current best left tackle. And between Taylor Mays and Calvin Johnson, it's nothing crazy. Taylor Mays gets every team chemistry, which is good, but something to note with Calvin Johnson is he does not have a team chemistry on him. So will he get every team option? I doubt it. That's probably just a typo and an error. But if he somehow gets every team option, in my opinion, you're going to want to pick him over Taylor Mays, because you can at least get a solid left tackle for your theme team if you do run one with Tony Baselli from the seasons. But you'll be able to use free safety Calvin Johnson then as kind of that Taylor Mays slot. So besides the point, Calvin Johnson, very, very good card, and he will definitely be on my squad. And now I'm just going to roll some pictures that they captured on the screen. I'm not really going to commentate over them. There's just some solid stuff, some solos, some presents they showed, just some of the stuff that they showed, and kind of objectives and stuff like that. As you guys can see, we have these cards called the Ugly Sweater cards, which we have a 90 overall Casey Hayward for the Las Vegas Raiders. As you can see right here, solid card, nothing crazy. It's just going to be a free card if you guys want to pick him up. Then we also have a 90 overall Devontae Smith, which this card's solid overall as well. I thought it was a pretty decent card. But if you guys don't know, what's going to happen is whoever's kind of chosen more and collectibles are put into their set throughout the entire community, they're going to get a +1 overall boost to their card. For example, it's probably going to be Casey Hayward because he's a Raider, but if Casey Hayward, gets the majority of the votes, he will go up to 91 overall. But if Devontae Smith gets the majority of the votes, he'll go up to 91 overall. So it's something fun. They did this last year, I believe, with Justin Herbert and Myles Garrett. So, it's a pretty cool concept, and I definitely like it. I definitely like how they introduced this into the game again this year. Now we have this 92 overall out of position cornerback, Cordell Patterson. Cordell Patterson card, you guys see, has pre-baked abilities into him, which I think is very, very cool and often pretty unique. But the Cordell Patterson's going to be a very, very solid card. He has some decent speed, not the greatest coverages, but it's still solid. And this is actually a position he plays because he is playing defense, I believe, right now in the NFL. I saw something like that. But anyways, that's besides the point. It's going to be a free house rules card, so it's going to be a fun card to use. He also has his veterans card on it, which I think is very, very cool, kind of the zero chill vibe. So Cordell Patterson, cornerback, definitely a fun, cool card. I kind of skipped over this, but you can also earn yourself a free 90 overall wide receiver Randy Moss with pre-baked abilities, just for, I believe, just doing solos, which is kind of cool. It doesn't really make sense why we have 3 Randy Mosses now in the game, and every time he's been released, they've been in a lower overall version. But hey, that's besides the point. The cool thing with this one is he has pre-baked abilities in him, and I don't know what his AP is going to be, but as you guys see, he does have Playmaker. So if that miraculously is only like 2 or 1 AP, this may actually be a card you want to run on your team because Playmaker is going to be very, very good, but we'll have to wait and see anyways. So free wide receiver, 90 overall Randy Moss. It's a fun card, I guess. And now we're looking at the store here. As you guys can see, it costs a ton of snow this year, so obviously the snow conversion is going to be a lot larger. I would guess, snow is probably going to be 120,000 or 115,000 for a 93 overall. So just take that into consideration. 93 overall is probably going for 80 to 100K if I had to guess. Overall, though, super cool. We got the random present pack. You guys saw those presents while I flashed up through the screen not too long ago when I showed you some of the pictures that they showed on stream. But, we'll have to wait and see what the presents are. They did mention that the presents their wrappings have nothing to do with them, but I think they were just talking about the details in the wrappings. I think the color scheme will have to do something with it, so I'm still going to be doing predictions. I like doing predictions, Predicting presents will be a fun video to do. I think it will have something slightly to do with them, but maybe not, but it's kind of just for fun. But there's some oddly wrapped presents, which one looks like a blitz, so that's why I kind of lean toward, there's still something in the present, so we'll just wait and see. But there's kind of the presents in the store, and, definitely cool what they're costing, we'll have to wait and see. And as you guys can see, here's just a little graphic of all the information, tons of sets, tons of solos, tons of cards coming, everything, house rolls, all that kind of stuff. Just gives you, it's a little information guide, so it's something cool to look at if you guys just want a little more information on it. And now here you guys go. We have the final offensive master for part 1. We have 95 overall Peyton Manning. Although the speed is a little slow, the card is easily the best pocket passer in the game, in my opinion. Field general quarterback, 95 overall. He's going to be a very, very good card. And I may try him out just to see what his releases and kind of how he plays. We haven't seen him in 2 years, I believe, since Madden 20, I want to say. So it's going to be fun. Maybe, did we see him last year? I don't think we saw him last year. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. But we are going to get a Peyton Manning in the card in the game again. And I'm so excited. And hopefully you guys are excited too, because it's going to be a fun card to try. And there you guys have it. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you stuck with me to the end, you might as well like, subscribe, and comment down below, and turn on post notifications, because guess what? We're going to be releasing a ton of Zero Chill content all throughout the month of December. Not only do we have this release, but we have 14 other days of potential releases. So let me know what you guys think about the promo down below. And besides that, I'm NTG. Peace out.